Before Rome ruled the world, it was only a shadow on the map of history. This land would one day command emperors, armies, and destinies. The Tiber River gave life, water, and protection. Small tribes settled quietly along its banks. They lived simply unaware of the empire to come. 7 hills rose like natural fortresses. Nature guarded the future city, but Rome's story begins with legend. A cruel king stole the throne of Alba Longa. His niece was forced into silence. Yet the god of war had other plans. She bore twin sons Romulus and Remus. The king ordered their death. Fate carried them away. The river spared them. A wild protector found the helpless twins. The wolf became Rome's eternal symbol. A shepherd raised them as his own. They grew fearless and proud. Violence shaped their strength, but power divided them. Both wanted to rule. The gods were consulted. Romulus claimed divine favor. Remus mocked his brother's city. Anger turned deadly. Rome was born in blood. Romulus ruled alone. Rome was founded. The city began small. Tribal leaders advised the king. War was constant. Rome lacked women. Neighbors were invited. Rome seized its future. Conflict followed. Peace came through unity. Rome grew stronger. 7 kings ruled Rome. Etruscans shaped Roman culture. Rome learned engineering. Religion unified the people. Discipline became law. Rome fortified itself, but kings grew cruel. Power corrupted Rome. The people rose. Rome rejected monarchy. A new idea was born. The Roman Republic would change history. Rome swore never to kneel to a king again. Power would belong to the people. In 509 BC, the Roman Republic was born. Elected leaders replaced kings. 2 consuls ruled never one alone. Power was shared to prevent tyranny. The Senate advised and controlled Rome. The noble class dominated politics. The common people labored in silence. Rome was divided by birth. The people demanded rights. Plebeians threatened to leave Rome. Tribunes became their voice. They could stop unjust laws. Law was written for all to see. Justice became visible. The Republic strengthened. Citizens became soldiers. Discipline built Rome's army. Unity was Rome's greatest weapon. Rome looked beyond its walls. Conflict forged dominance. Victory brought land. Roman roads followed conquest. Rome planted itself everywhere. Defeated enemies became allies. Long wars tested Rome. Failure taught adaptation. Rome learned fast. Persistence prevailed. Rome ruled Italy. New ambitions emerged. A rival stood across the sea. Rome built a navy. War with Carthage began. Rome learned sea warfare. Innovation secured victory. Rome won its first overseas war. Rome gained its first province. Victory brought riches, but also suffering, wealth. Concentrated at the top. Small farmers lost land. Republican balance weakened. A new enemy rose. Hannibal shocked the world. Rome faced disaster. Fear gripped the Republic, but Rome refused surrender. Patience replaced pride. A new hero emerged. Rome took the fight to Carthage. Hannibal was defeated. Rome ruled the Western Mediterranean. Rome celebrated victory. The East now beckoned. Rome absorbed Greek wisdom. Legions marched east. Flexibility defeated tradition. The Republic became an empire in all but name. Greek culture reshaped Rome. Knowledge became power. Greed followed conquest. The Republic strained. Reformers challenged the elite. They demanded justice. The Senate resisted change. Politics turned deadly. Reform died in blood. The Republic fractured. Loyalty shifted from state to generals. Military power changed forever. Armies now demanded rewards. The system weakened, an unthinkable act. Civil war arrived. Violence replaced law. Fear ruled Rome. The Republic survived but changed. New men rose. Money bought influence. One man watched closely. Power was divided again. Ambition burned bright. War would make legends. The Republic stood at the edge. Fear returned to Rome. There was no turning back. The Republic tore itself apart. Brother fought brother. One man stood above all. The Republic was fading, fear returned. Whispers of murder grew. Destiny approached. The knife waited. The Republic struck back and sealed its own fate. Peace vanished. The age of emperors was coming. Rome stood leaderless and dangerous. The people mourned and demanded vengeance. Words ignited rage. Order collapsed. Caesar's heir stepped forward. Power was divided once more. Enemies were erased. The assassins ran, fate followed. The Republic's defenders fell. Rome was carved apart. Luxury tempted ambition. Egypt entered Rome's story. Enemies were painted as traitors. One man claimed order. War was inevitable. History turned at sea. Defeat sealed his fate. The old world ended. One ruler remained. Rome surrendered power willingly. Octavian became Augustus, the first Roman emperor. Peace replaced chaos. Rome rebuilt itself. Legions guarded borders. Rome stood watch. The empire expanded. Wealth fueled stability. Cities flourished. Law brought order. Culture bloomed. Peace came at a price. The system endured. Power twisted minds. Madness ended in blood. Unexpected competence followed. Rome crossed new seas. Art masked cruelty. Rome burned. Blame silenced truth. Tyranny collapsed. Chaos returned. Stability restored. Stone replaced fear. Rebellion was crushed. Victory immortalized. Fear returned quietly. Tyranny never lasts. Wisdom replaced bloodline. Rome reached its greatest size. The world bowed. Wealth flowed freely. Defense replaced conquest. Peace endured. A philosopher ruled. Storms gathered. Death followed armies. Wisdom faded. Bloodline returned. Ego replaced duty. Stability shattered. Rome bled again. Military loyalty ruled. The army chose emperors. Enemies sensed weakness. Costs outweighed gains. Power became temporary. The empire trembled. Rome fractured. Barbarians pressed in. Money lost meaning. Population fell. Fear replaced pride. One man fought back. Rome walled itself. Order briefly returned, but stability died with him. A radical solution emerged. Power was divided again. Control tightened. Fear targeted faith. The emperor stepped down. Peace was fragile. A new force rose. A vision changed history. Faith entered power. A new Rome was born. Religion was freed. The center shifted east. Rome transformed. Belief reshaped the empire. The West weakened. Two Romes now existed. The pressure grew. The world moved. Rome no longer advanced. The fall had begun. At its peak, Rome ruled millions. No empire had ever been larger. Roads connected the world. All roads led to Rome. Fresh water fed cities. Engineering improved daily life. Cities flourished. Millions lived stacked in stone. The elite lived in luxury. Slavery powered comfort. The city awoke early. Markets buzzed with trade. Spices, silk, and gold arrived. Money unified commerce. Bread fed the masses. Egypt fed Rome. The state fed its people. Baths were social centers. Cleanliness was ritual. Politics mixed with leisure. Violence became entertainment. Blood thrilled the power performed publicly. Speed ignited. Passion, sports united Rome. Gods ruled daily life. Religion ensured order. Faith lived at home. New beliefs quietly spread. Education shaped citizens. Language unified the empire. Rome learned from Greece. Law governed life. Justice was structured. Family ensured continuity. Fathers held authority. Women managed homes. Childhood mirrored society. Death was honored. Memory mattered. The army ensured peace. Soldiers guarded civilization. Service earned reward. Rome lived everywhere. Culture blended. Power reached far. Order had a price. Peace was fragile. Rome crushed unrest. Stability depended on rulers. Old traditions survived. Images shaped loyalty. Beauty displayed power. Stories preserved greatness. Entertainment softened control. The city never slept. Order was enforced. Danger always lurked. Rome adapted. Life continued. Loyalty was rewarded. Unity was staged. Victory fed pride. Rome believed itself eternal. But perfection hides flaws. Power decays quietly. The system strained. Enemies waited. Wealth drifted upward. Not all prospered. The foundation was fragile. Belief divided unity. Power shifted silently. Loneliness ruled. Old checks weakened. Distance bred disorder. The golden age dimmed. Change approached. The balance broke. The decline had begun. Rome's strength began to fracture. Corruption infected leadership. The people paid the price. Trade slowed. Money lost value. Fields fell silent. Cities overflowed with desperation. Hunger bred anger. Rulers rose and fell quickly. Power became lethal. The army chose leaders. Rome fought itself. Borders weakened. Enemies pressed in. Rome stopped advancing. Defense replaced ambition. Disease ravaged the population. Death followed conquest. The countryside emptied. The empire nearly collapsed. Rome split apart. The east broke away. Unity vanished. Trust disappeared. One emperor fought back. Rome walled itself in. Fear replaced confidence. Stability vanished again. A ruthless reformer emerged. Order returned through force. The empire was divided. Power was shared. Control tightened. Freedom shrank. Mobility ended. Society hardened. The army became defensive. Rome dug in. Faith was targeted. Belief survived violence. Power shocked the world. Chaos returned. A new contender rose. Destiny chose a victor. Faith entered power. Rome transformed again. Religious tolerance began. Christianity spread openly. The old gods retreated. A new capital was born. Power shifted east. The West weakened. 2. Empires emerged. The West struggled. The East endured. Migrations intensified. Barbarians entered. The world shifted. Control slipped. Loyalty weakened. Rome hired its enemies. Rome changed identity. Tradition collapsed. The center could not hold. Infrastructure failed. Connection was lost. Order faded. Local power replaced Rome. The fall accelerated. A final storm gathered. The walls failed. The unthinkable neared. Fear ruled hearts. Rome burned again. Power was symbolic. New rulers rose. The empire dissolved. The end approached. Rome was breached. The world was stunned. The myth shattered. Hope faded. The empire shrank. Rome lingered. The West was abandoned. Rome whispered, not ruled. Rome obeyed outsiders. The end was inevitable. The fall was moments away. The Western Empire stood hollow. Power existed only in name. Rome bargained with survival. The army was no longer Roman. Loyalty followed gold. One man tried to hold the West. The storm returned. A king demanded justice. Rome begged for peace. Patience ended. The eternal city starved. Pride gave way to hunger. Rome surrendered. The unthinkable happened. Rome fell to barbarians. Faith, soft destruction. The world stood still. The myth was broken. Authority never returned. The West dissolved. A new terror rose. Rome lost its breadbasket. Hunger returned. A nightmare appeared. The East trembled. Rome borrowed strength. Attila was stopped. Words replaced weapons. The storm passed. The terror vanished. Rome could not recover. Another disaster loomed. Rome was plundered again. The city was stripped bare. Authority evaporated. Emperors became decorations. Real power lay elsewhere. The East turned away. Rome ruled nothing. The last emperor was a child. A foreign king decided Rome's fate. Resistance ended. The empire ended quietly. In 476 AD, Rome fell. The West surrendered identity. No emperor remained. Government collapsed. Urban life faded. Connection died. Order vanished. New worlds formed. Faith carried memory. Rome survived on parchment. Rome lived on in the East. The empire endured. The West became legend. Centuries faded, but memory remained. Power dies. Influence does not. Rome had fallen. Rome did not truly die. It transformed. Its paths still guide us. We still walk Roman ground. Rome gave the world law. Justice echoes Roman thought. Words were Rome's gift. Languages were born. Engineering defied time. Rome built the future. Republics copied Rome. Strategy shaped war. We count time their way. Faith reshaped empires. Rome inspired rebirth. Its shadow is everywhere. Rome lives within us. An empire becomes an idea. Ideas never fall. All roads still lead to Rome.